Hi guys, it is Wednesday. It's the last Wednesday of the month and we're going to start making some strawberry jam. So we have 2 pounds washed and cut strawberries. We're also going to about 2 tablespoons of lemonade. I'll take the safety off. Why isn't it? Okay, I gotta poke that, I guess. Because it does not come off like it's supposed to. You can use a real lemon and squeeze it on there if you wish. Pretty much cut half a lemon and squeeze it on there. There is 2. Now we have 1.25 cups of granulated sugar. I'm going to pour that in there as well. Just a little bit. Now we're going to turn this to medium heat. That's about a 4 on my stove. And we're going to let it start to cook its way down. And you're going to see some changes occur once it comes to a boil. Now one is, you may not everybody has a dessert or thermometer. That's okay. You don't need. That's a little bruised, but we're going to take it out. Now what's going to be happening is the sugar is going to be melting, but the fluids that are inside the strawberries is going to start coming out. Okay, so just coming in for a check. As all the liquid comes out, the sugar melts. Now, I do not, and I have been looking, have not found an orchard that does strawberries where you can come in and pick your own. Because where I used to live in Maryland, had lots of those, and I would pick a moonless amount of them for a lot less money than going to the store. So I had to go to the store and pick out the very best. So I've gotten 6 pounds of strawberries. So I'm going to be making 4 pounds total of jam. But right now we're just working on a 2-pound recipe. Break it down for those who've never made it, who may decide to make it to save money. Because have you seen the price of jam? I love jam on toast. I love jam on crackers. It's just all around delicious. Cleaning up here from earlier. And it's such a short window for them to grow that, you know, you really, really want to buy them up while you can find them, since there is no orchards around here where you can go pick them. And if there is, I haven't found it. And you're going to say, well, where do you live? And I live in Waynesboro, Georgia. That's icky. And I haven't found any. Not within an hour's drive. And anything beyond that, is it worth it? So while I'm getting this done, this is on medium heat, and we're going to raise up to 6. We'll make it just a little warmer, because I do have an electric stove. I prefer gas. I do this. Everybody's stove is different, so you know what your medium heat is. And look at that. And that's looking good. clean up and you watch this simmer. I have already cleaned the, here's my other strawberries. I will be cutting them later as well and putting them in a airtight container. Strawberry fell out of my pot. We want to try to keep them in. So it's just a very simple recipe. If you ever wanted to try to make jam yourself, it's basically, there's no canning involved, so you don't have to worry about that. Since we do not have we have a thermometer, but none of it's got fruit on it. So once it hits to that boiling point, which is starting to come to, as I start to see, you want it to boil for at least 15 minutes. And that's very important because it's going to look watery, and then you want to cook that out till it starts to look like a jam. Now, you can be making strawberry jam, but you can put some blueberries along in here. You can put some blackberries in here. Give it some color. Give it a little bit of different taste, if you wish. But this, once again, is a simple recipe. They were $3, $6 for 2 pounds. So I got 2, 4, 6 pounds. That's about, let's just say $30. It's probably, give or take, a penny or two. But if you go out and you're buying jam, they're almost $10 a jar for this jam. And I already had lemon and I already had sugar, so it's not like I had to buy extra to make these. But if I had went to an orchard, and it would have been about 20 pounds for half the price, it would have been so great. So yes, I did buy strawberry bushes, so hopefully next year they will give me some really delicious strawberries. So let it get to a boil and we'll be right back. Guys, as you can see, it's now come to a boil. There's a lot of liquid in there. Don't worry, if you don't have a thermometer, you let it boil for 15 minutes. Hey Google. Hey Google. Google's not awake today. Hey Alexa, set timer for 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Oh, now they're both talking to me. Took a minute. So you want to stir. Now, what is this for, you gonna say? I'm happy to share it with you. This is for the, even though they've been cleaned and have been put through the washer, I am going to sterilize them. Why this is boiling for 15 minutes and changing consistency, because right now it's still lots of water. This is medium high on my stove. You want to get these suckers in here. Now this is already in hot water. You want to put the lids in there as well. Alright. If I need to boil more, I will boil more. Plenty. So what we're going to do, the timer is on, but we're going to take something and we're going to crush them up because they're still kind of lumpy. And this is where you start seeing the jam from. You can use anything you want. Please be careful. Steam burn is a thing. Much softer. They're very soft and easy to crush. you don't want it done to burn. You want to stir constantly. You want it to cook down. You want it to thicken. You want that water to go away. So it takes about 15 minutes, and it's about 250 degrees. Like I said, not everyone has a thermometer they can put. I know my grandmother didn't make it with a thermometer, and she had the very best of the best. I still believe you can do all this stuff without buying fancy equipment. That's what deters a lot of people. They just don't want to because I gotta get this, I gotta get that, I gotta get this. That's not true. Not true. So we're gonna let this cook down for 15 minutes, and we'll be right back. Hey guys. The 15 minutes isn't over, but it's getting there. So usually about the last 7 minutes of the 15 minutes, I turn off my stove. I keep this on the hot burner, and as you can see, I'm constantly stirring. It's not burning. It is becoming beautiful, ooey gooey jam mess that makes it jam. These are boiling. Like I said, they were already sterilized, but because they were setting on the counter for a while, I'm just running them through some hot water one more time. Now, technically, they didn't have to be sterilized again because I use this for sealing. They're not being water bath because basically we don't have to do that at this time. Look how beautiful and thick that is. And that is some gorgeous, gorgeous jam. So we got a towel off to the side. There's my thongs. They're around here somewhere. Might not be on fire. So they're looking good. This is looking absolutely gorgeous. You can eat it while it's hot, warm, just be careful. This is hot. Like I said, be careful. Keep stirring this up. You don't want it to stick to the pan, even though the burner is cooling down. One more in here. Wait, there's one more in here. There it is. Try and get to the opening. Go. Look, that's turned off. And here we go with the jam. Here are the jars, and they are real hot. You just be careful. When turning them over. So here's the jam. So we're going to use a spoon. Might be a little easier. Google, stop. Alexa, stop. ding a ding ding. So perfect time, right guys? So let's scoop this in, but try not to spill. I don't think I want to get 4 jars. Like I said, I'll be doing this every day until I don't have any more strawberries. Can't find any more strawberries. So I thank you all for joining me on this recipe. So remember, it's 2 pounds of strawberries, 1/4 cup granulated sugar, and 2 tablespoons of lemon. And I hope I made this easy enough for you to be able to make your own if you ever think about it, but there it is. I'm going to cut up some more strawberries and make the second batch so I can finish off these jars. You all have a wonderful day. Enjoy your Wednesday.